With growing uncertainty over Brexit trade deals, there's never been a greater focus and urgency for businesses to grow e-commerce sales beyond the UK and EU in order to offset Brexit risk and tap into global markets. Our survey of more than 100 online retailers shows that whilst this is seen as a business priority, there are still significant barriers preventing growth. 76% of UK online retailers expect to increase cross-border sales over the next 2 years. But for 34%, international revenue is just 1 to 10% of overall revenue, and 98% of that relies on the EU. While the ambition and need to grow global e-commerce revenues is clear, the reality today is that there's a big revenue gap to close. The US is seen as the #1 opportunity for e-commerce growth by far. So what are the barriers preventing international e-commerce growth? Unsurprisingly, duties and taxes are seen as the #1 challenge, but delivery is the second highest. Although 95% believe it's important to offer maximum choice and convenience of delivery options to their customers, they're being hampered by internal constraints, including the operational overhead of having more carrier relationships to manage and more delivery options to integrate into existing systems. The top 3 pain points of international e-commerce delivery are cost of carriage, lack of expertise about which carriers to use, and dealing with duties and taxes. How do retailers currently address the delivery challenge today? The majority, 68%, of retailers currently try to handle all their delivery in-house, but they see the advantages of external support, such as freeing up internal resource, lower costs, and having access to delivery expertise when it's needed. So it's no surprise that out of the 52% of retailers who are considering outsourcing part of their supply chain, 33% are looking specifically at managed parcel services to address the delivery challenge. While international expansion is seen as critical to offset Brexit risk and tap into major e-commerce markets such as the US, the complexities of delivery are seen as a barrier. To thrive, businesses are having to rethink their traditional delivery approaches and look towards outsourcing or working more closely with external delivery experts in order to remove internal constraints and release growth. GFS are the delivery experts behind some of the fastest growing e-commerce brands in the UK. Offering managed parcel services, we enable you to grow your e-commerce sales anywhere in the world with minimal time, effort, and cost.